Hey, Next 50, Coach Valerie here with a level 2 workout. I've got the floor mat here, so we're going to be starting first with mobility work or yoga, and then we're going to go right into a aerobic cardio set, and then we're going to be doing some HIIT, some high intensity interval training. This is all body weight, so the only thing that you really need is a place on the floor slightly padded. There are some knee touches in here, so if you have a small cushion or if you just fold up a towel and you place it strategically, especially to protect those knees if you feel like you need to. This workout should not be done on an unforgiving or hard surface, so take care of yourself at all times. Next 50, work smarter, not harder. So to begin, I'm going to back this up a little bit. We're going to do a three-way neck stretch. I'm going to kneel down, so, for camera purposes, but, you could be all the way down, you could be sitting in a cross-legged position, that's totally up to you. So I'm going to take this left hand, I'm going to pull this hand behind my back, and with my right hand, I'm going to grab onto that wrist. And I'm going to pull that arm across. So I want to keep this left arm completely tucked in as far as I can. I'm going to inhale deeply, listen carefully. I'm going to move my head to the right. That is away from that arm. Come back to neutral, which is chin is parallel. Point your chin up and left. Neutral. Down towards that armpit and left. Neutral. Back to lean right. Neutral. Up. Left. Neutral. Down. Left, neutral, lean right, neutral, up, left, breath, neutral, down, left. Neutral. Bring that back in, shake that out. Right hand comes behind the back. Grab onto that wrist, pull that arm across. Stand up tall. Inhale, exhale, drop right, drop left. Sorry. Always your own wheel. Back to neutral. Chin point right up. Neutral. Down towards the armpit on the right. Neutral. Lean left, neutral, point up, right, neutral, point down, left, up, right, neutral. We're going to go for those holds. So we're going to drop that to the left, deep breaths. Inhale, pull that up, chin up and to the right, hold it. Breath. Neutral, down and to the right. Hold it. And back to neutral. Shake out those shoulders. I'm going to come into a kneeling position, so my toes are tucked under. This is footwork we're working on here. So I'm stacking my heels, my hips, my heart, and my head. If you need to lean a little bit further forward for comfort, then go ahead and do so. But we're starting right here. Deep breath. Come into all fours, so those wrists are right beneath those shoulders. And lift up, push back. Straight legs, push those heels back. Try to lift up your toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then back down to kneeling. Sit it nice and tall. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. All four, push back. Back to kneeling. Sit up tall, or your relaxed position, whichever one you can do. All four, push it back. We're going to bring that back in. Woo. Shake that out a little bit. All right, so I've got this nice runner's position here. I'm back on my knees again. I'm going to have 2 fist distance. The same thing when we're sitting in the chair, that one dumbbell will fit that perfect distance. So I'm going to take my left leg and I'm going to bring it out to a 45-degree angle. My heel is in front of my knee. I'm just going to lean out, really work that adductor stretch, and come right back again. So again, if you need a little bit extra assistance for that knee, now's the time that you put that pillow or that folded towel, for example. Push it out. I'm going to go for a hold on this one. And we're just going to chillax. Notice I'm still sitting up straight and not leaning forward or back. I'm just going to relax right here. Deep breaths. And push that back, bring that back in. Again, that fist distance. Right leg, 45 degrees. That means pointing that toe out. That heel is in front of that knee. Lean out. Bring it back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Here comes that hold. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, check it out. Focus on standing up tall, head, heart, and hips. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. Now I'm going to bring that back. Again, 2 fist distance right there. We're going to do the exact same thing, but this time that foot's going to go out that left side to 90 degrees. This is a big movement here. So again, my heel is in front of this knee. This foot is pointed directly out to my lateral side. I'm going to push that out and bring it back. Exhale. Try not to let this knee collapse inwards. Keep pointing that out there to that side. Inhale. Exhale directly to the side. Inhale. All right, here comes that hold. Inhale, lift it up. Make sure that knee is tracking straight out lateral. Try to sit up tall. Deep breaths. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. And inhale, pull that in. Pull those knees back in to fist distance. All right, once again, 90 degrees on that right. Make sure that heel is out and that toe is out there to the side, back and forth. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Slow and controlled. These are not fast movements. They're not designed to be fast movements. They're designed to be deep stretches. Specifically trying to target certain areas, last in and out. Here we go. We're going to go for that hold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, straight out to that side. Rest. Try to stand up tall. Last breath. And pull that back in. Woo, come right back that kneeling position. Shake that out a little bit. This next one, we're going to have a more of a, what's in yoga we call kind of like an open lotus position. So for example, I'm going to bring my left leg forward and it's at an angle. I'm trying to sit on that left hip. I want my hands to the left and to the right of this front knee. I want to try to keep my chest and my chin totally tracking over the top of this thigh, not way out to the side. So this back leg here, you can tell my knee and my foot are pretty close. I'm going to lift that up. I'm going to swing that leg forward, nice and soft. Take it back, knee bent, not touching. Here we go. Forward, I'm sitting up tall. Take it back, I'm leaning over the top of that thigh. Sit up tall. Breathe deep and slow, and just always coordinate that movement with that breath. That means one movement is an inhale or an exhale. Here it's pretty much on you. And then the other movement is either an inhale or an exhale. Look at this nice exhale. Inhale. Last one, exhale. Inhale. I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. So this time my right leg is front. I get that little bit of space between that foot and that knee. Those hands are to the left and right. Adjust so that chest and chin is over the top of that knee. Simply inhale, pull it forward, sit up tall. Exhale, take it back, bend that knee. Try to twist it as far around as you can without touching. Inhale, exhale. So basically going from a straight leg, even though it's soft, that nice bent leg. I'm resting my other hand in that shoulder neutral position so I don't dip. Helps to maintain the integrity of my spine or strengthen my spine. Last one, forward and back. Woo. Bring that back in, shake that out a little bit. Now this next one, we're going to be laying face down on the mat. Your forehead's going to be on the mat. So I want you to see what we're doing now. I'm going to be taking my hands as I'm laying down, and my hands will be behind my head. Elbows never touch the floor. And then I'm going to switch them to behind my lumbar, my lower back. So this is simply just going to kind of come up. In yoga, this is called a mantis. And it's a beautiful shoulder strengthening exercise. So again, I'm simply going to be laying down here on the floor. Comfortable position. Forehead is down, hands behind the head. And go forward and back. Back. And head. Back. And head. Back. And head. Just keep moving. Nice and comfortable. Keep those elbows up. Keep moving. And then go ahead and stop. Place those hands down right beneath the shoulders. Nice and easy. Heel up off the floor. Woo! Shake that out. Go ahead and take a little hydration break if you'd like to. Just wet your whistle. We're getting ready to come up into our aerobic aspect. So we're going to be moving a little bit fast here. And I will be standing for this. So deep, slow breaths. We get that clock going for us. We're going to start first out with a jog, a jack. Then we have a runner's lunge with a knee touch. This is why you need that pad again. I'm going to repeat that, and then I'm going to start a second set of cardio. So you're going to be moving on forward here nonstop, but we will be repeating ourselves. So let's go ahead and start first with that jog, and the clock is going. So jog in place, nice and easy. As always, those hands are lightly touching that rib cage so the elbow is way back. Big range of motion. Hands do not cross over, they are on the sides. Got a nice little pace here, very easy, light jog. And just want to focus on my breathing. That's a little 3-3 breath. So in 15 seconds, we're doing a jumping jack. And here it is, jack. No reason to stop. Remember the jacks, you always want to keep those feet really close. This is not a gigantic jumping step. This is actually a very tiny step. You mostly just a little bit wider than basic stance and kind of inside of a regular squat position. And you should always try to touch the hands lightly over the top of the head. One of the reasons why the feet are close together so you can do speed jacks. And several of you out there who love doing speed jacks, Les and Marin, I'm talking to you. So a speed jack would be more here, a little bit faster. And that's totally up to you, of course. All right, right here, we've got a runner's lunge with a little bit difference to it. So my right leg is going to go back, but I'm going to drop my knee down. Notice I still have that vertical shin. I'm going to stand up. There's that runner's lunge. Down and up. Down and up. If you can't quite get that knee down, go back into your lunge and do your regular runner's lunge. Always be careful of that knee placement. Make sure that you're not hyperextending that knee. Big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Almost there. Last one. Woo! Other side. Step it back. Watch that vertical placement. High knee. Again, if you do not feel comfortable touching that knee, don't do it. It's also another good opportunity for that pillow or that folded towel. Raw and real. I don't edit out those mistakes because they happen. And you need to know that. Nothing is perfect. We're always working on our technique and our breathing. And as I told you before, every day is different. Some days are diamond, some days are stone. But every day we're working out, whew, it's a good day. All right, back to that jog. Yay. Again, get a chance to have big range of motion. It's a little breath catcher here. So slow that breathing down. I can never just jog in place. I gotta move around a little bit. I got 10 seconds to that jack. And right there. Yay. I should do a 2-2 breath for my jacks. Again, don't step wide, no reason to. Plus, it's easier on the knees. And of course, next 50, always keep those knees slightly bent. That's not just the next 50 thing, it's an everybody thing. You don't ever straighten out the knees in a jack. Even slow breaths. Yeah. Woo! here comes those lunges. Knee down, down, and up. Inhale. Keep that body on that midline. Keep that knee right where the navel is on the body, at your midline. It helps with balance. Watch that vertical shin in the front. Oh, woo! Other side. Here we go. And up. Inhale. Exhale. Almost touch that wall. Oh, there she goes. Oh, whoo. Well, right there. Keep moving. Hydration break, guys. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Keep moving. You're going to like jog in place. I like doing little baby skaters. Heel touches. As long as you're moving. All right. Second part of the warm-up, guys. Not really good to call it a warm-up because this is definitely the routine. All right, we're going to start with a nice straight leg reach. Here we go. Straight leg. Breath catcher. Yay. Just a nice heel press. We get that dorsal flexion, that toe is up. So it doesn't have to be high. This needs to be opposite hand, opposite leg. Even so, breathing. That's a nice 2-2 breath. Watch your breathing. Coordinate your movement with your breath in the next 50. That's where we're getting that stamina and endurance from. 15 seconds here. Then do a squat with a calf raise. All right, right there, shake that out. Squat stance position, point your toes slightly outwards. When you drop that back, make sure you're heavy in those heels and those hips, you get that vertical shin. We're gonna squeeze those glutes coming up, tippy toes, squeeze those calves. Squat, squeeze and lift. Squat, squeeze and lift. Squat. So for me, that inhale down, exhale, squat and squeeze, squat up. Inhale, squat down, squeeze and lift. 15 seconds, we've got skaters. Squeeze those glutes. Right there. Oh, woo. All right, we got skaters. So I'm in the middle of my ground here. Actually, I should be right about here. So my right leg's gonna go back, nice skater position. I want to jump to the other side. I always want to try to get that little leap right there in the middle. Notice those arms and shoulders really helping that lift. I'm pulling my chest up. I can jump and jump. We'll jump. Really try to reach. That's that adductor that we started with on the knees. That leg either 45 or lateral. That inner thigh. Very important for the overall integrity of our legs. It's a major muscle when it comes to balance. Woo! Back at the top. Straight legs. Oh. Breath catcher. Heel press. Get that leg straight. Doesn't have to be high. As long as it's straight. Straight. Well, I've already reached moderate intensity. This is my second time for doing this routine. I always do it once completely from start to finish to ensure that you get a full flowing experience. I'm going to do it the second time with you, recording. Again, I'm already at moderate intensity here, which means short breath, my heart's racing. I got a little bit of sweat on my upper lip. Ooh. All right, here's a squat. Open up, point those toes out. Push it back, vertical shin up, tip your toes, squeeze those cheeks. Down and up. Breath. That deep, slow breath is always, to me, very meditative, very mindful. That nice, steady rhythm. And right there, woo, back to those skaters. Here we go, left and right. So skate it out, little lateral jump, skate, jump. I'm gonna use those arms and shoulders because I'm really lifting up my chest. Lifting up my chest. Now, woo, we can take a break after these. Yay. So stay with me, guys. I'm right here with you. Sweating. We got 10 seconds. Woo. And right there. Keep moving. You're on a hydration break. I'm gonna reset our clock here. Keep moving. Slow your breathing down. You can tell I'm short of breath. Once again, moderate intensity. I should be short of breath. It means I have to pause and take that breath to speak. My heart should be pounding. It is. And again, I'm definitely sweating. All 3 points, moderate intensity. So it doesn't matter how fast you're moving. You can be moving a lot slower. If you hit those 3 elements at a slower pace, you've reached your moderate intensity. If you have to speed it up to hit those 3 points, then find your level. And don't be shy with it. All right. All right, guys, we're gonna go right back to that runner's lunge. This is gonna be that nice, easy runner's lunge. No knee touching this time. You're doing a runner's lunge, and then we're gonna be doing a lateral to a skater. So we're just gonna keep that on one leg only. So one side runner's lunge, and these are gonna be for 45-second sets with a 5-second pause. Then we're gonna do the other runner's lunge, and then go to those one side skaters. All right, so that runner's lunge is first. You can throw in your knee touch if you want to. If not, you know, do whatever. Throw the knee touch in, or just go for the lunge, or maybe switch it up and do both in the same 45 seconds. All right, so here's our clock. Again, we got runner's lunge, one side only, 2, 1. So I got down and up. So there's the lunge. There's the knee touch. I was going to do 3 and 3. I mean, I can mix it up a little bit. Remember, every time you do this video, you may do something different. That's normal. Breathe in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right there. Other side. 3, 2, 1. So we'll start out normal. 1. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Go down to my knees. Mixing it up. Challenging myself. I know I'm tired already. Again, this is my second time to do this. So I'm really trying to challenge myself, get outside my comfort zone. Right there. Woo! One side skater, we got a lateral with a skate. We move our right leg only. From the lateral, push it back, heels and hips, vertical shin. Skate. Lateral, step wide, push it back. Skate. And I could be going a lot faster if I choose to. Speed is always up to you. I'm already at moderate intensity. Going to training protocols because I can barely talk. I'm about zone 4, zone 5. Woo! Other side. Deep slow breaths. On. Lateral. And skate. Lateral. And skate. Woo-hoo! Right there. Take a pause. I don't suggest drinking right here. We're getting ready to repeat that completely. I want you to catch your breath. Check that clock here. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. I'm blowing my nose. Here we go, we're right back to that unilateral runner's lunge. And back to that unilateral skater. There it is. Here we go, on the clock. Runner's lunge. Take it back, or drop it down, up. Here we go. Deep breath. I got 2-2 going here. Inhale back. Oh, there's the wall. Oh, woo! Other side. Now watch that clock. There it is. Driving down. Last one. One side lateral with the skater. Here we go. Lateral right. That leg goes back on the right. Only one leg is moving. Always be mindful of that vertical chin. Push those hips and heels back. Thank goodness for breath catchers. This is a breath catcher. It's a body weight exercise. We're not moving real fast. Focusing on that technique. Right there. Woo! Other side. It's gonna be it, guys. I am sweating. Lateral. And skate. My left leg. Lateral and skate. Just that one leg. Lateral and skate. Lateral and skate. We got vertical shins on both sides. Here and here. Almost there. Yay! Gonna be last one right here. Lateral and skate. Woo! We made it. Recovery zone. I sweat. If you want to do this a second set, again, I'm in my second set already. Do not do the recovery. We're getting ready to come into it. So stop the video here, rewind it, take it back to mobility, take it back to the very beginning, and then do the entire set. And then you can do the recovery. It's a nice, easy recovery here. Open those feet not quite wide, a little bit wider in squat stance. Point those toes out. Elbows up here, hands at the chest. Big inhale. Exhale, turn to your right. Look behind you, over your shoulder. Inhale, switch sides. Exhale, hold it, hold it, hold it. Inhale, switch sides. You want those legs to be wide enough that when I'm in this turn, my feet are flat and I have this nice gentle twist on my knee and my ankle. Working on the mobility of those joints, the knee and the ankle. Exhale, 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 inhale. Exhale, exhale. A big stretch in the middle. We're going to do a single arm stretch. Again, legs are wide. Hands on that butt. Inhale, bring that right hand forward, pull it up, wake up that side body. Exhale, turn and look. Other side. Inhale, lift and pull. Turn the leg. Inhale, lift and pull. Exhale, turn the leg. Inhale, lift and pull. One more. Woo. Great job. Next 50. Give me a nice basic stance. Heel inside that arch. Those feet right beneath those hips. Hands at the heart. Deep side. Big inhale. Exhale. Little tiny drop. Little hinge. Big inhale. Big sigh. And big inhale, stretch. Always finish that final stretch. Make yourself tall. Wow. Great job, guys. Let me know on the Facebook page, Next 50 Living. If you haven't joined us there, be sure to. And if you are there, if you've done this twice or 3 times, be sure to give yourself a shout out and let us all know what you've been up to. As always, thank you for joining me. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay whole, Next 50.